Hi, I'm Michael.
And I'm Jill. For as long as we can remember, God has placed it on our hearts to help and nurture orphans and vulnerable children. As a family, along with our children Alexandra and Connor, we served in children's ministry for a number of years, but we always felt God pulling us back to orphan and vulnerable children, and He gave us a vision to build a center for them to help these hurting children.
Early this year, due to the urgency that God placed on both Jill and my heart, we decided to step out of the corporate environment and do just that. We are opening a center in the heart of Santakral, a needy community on the outskirts of Durbanville.
However, we cannot fulfill this vision on our own. We need your prayers and your financial partnership to be able to impact this community with the love of Jesus Christ. We ensure that these families have all the resources and support that they need to allow the orphans living with them to flourish in loving, caring, safe family environments so that they too can fulfill their God-given potential and purpose. We believe that empowering these omas and aunts in the townships who are already taking care of the 5.2 million orphans and vulnerable children in South Africa is the answer to South Africa's orphan crisis.
God called Jill and I to extend this great work to the isolated area of Santakral, a community often referred to by their own inhabitants as the Forgotten City. Santakral is an extremely impoverished community, housing more than 30,000 people, 75% of whom are youth under the age of 20. There are little to no resources available for these children. The schools have more than 70 in a class, and after school they pour out onto the streets, often alone for hours. Marry this with the fact that there is more than 50% unemployment in the area, and we are left with a community that is rife with alcoholism and drug abuse, which has led to extremely high rates of sexual and physical abuse and abject neglect of children.
The Lord directed us to build a center of hope, a place of dignity and restoration in this community as a constant reminder that God has not forgotten them. The community center is a tangible expression of God's love and compassion for the community of Santakral. Our goal is to ensure that we have a center of excellence where they can be loved, cared for, nurtured and supported. We do this through life skills training, job creation, housing support, education, talent development for the children through means of sports, music and creative mediums, as well as fun activities and holiday programs. We also ensure that we have social and spiritual support programs for both the parents and the children.
Just over 6,000 square meters of land in Santakral was made available to us for purchase. We need to be ready to purchase and develop this land soon so we can respond to the urgent need of the struggling community.
We invite you now to join hands with us so that we can bring hope to the families of Santakral and bring change to this community and change our nation.
Our contact details are on screen right now. So if you want to partner with this great work or volunteer in Santakral, please contact us now.